Hey everybody, this is James Empty Pockets Garage. I wanted to make a quick video to address something that's looks like it's made national and international news about the Haitian migrants that has been thrust upon us here in Springfield, Ohio, because that is where I live. And I just wanted to address the issue a little bit because I've seen a lot of stuff on national news and a lot of YouTube content creators weighing in on this situation. And I've even seen where they've, because for whatever reason, some news outlets are showing videos that are really not from here or have anything to do with the Haitian migrants here or about what they do. And it kind of irritates me that because this is a small town, so there's not like a bunch of videos that people like stop with their phones and start recording stuff when they see it. It's just not that kind of a place, so there isn't a whole lot of video evidence of this stuff happening, and the fact that some news outlets are using videos that have nothing to do with this town. And then everybody's saying, well, this is a nothing burger, it's fake news. Well, I am a resident of Springfield, Ohio, and it is not fake news. There is an issue with them, because we have, in our local park, they literally have ducks down there that the park takes care of, and it's where they live. And they are being killed and eaten. And as far as people's personal pets, I've heard stories, but I can't answer to that personally because I don't know. But I can tell you, because this is a car channel, I do car content, I can approach this story from the car issue. And when I say that, I mean their driving issues. I've witnessed this. They literally, and they have to have a translator wherever they go. They literally have been in the V&V where, like, I go and get my license plates renewed, and it's also where you get your license, obviously. And they literally have a translator, and they show up with a piece of paperwork that grants them driving privileges with no proof that they can actually drive, just that they're of age. It gives them driving privileges for 45 days, and in 45 days they can go back and renew it, and they never have to show proof of how competent of a driver they are. We can't do that. And the accidents that are happening here in this town are crazy stories. And like I said, I've witnessed some of this, so I'm approaching this from a car aspect. They can't drive. I don't know how they are even able to do this legally in this country, but they've hit trees, fire hydrants, people. I mean, there's been fatalities from them not really knowing how to drive. And as far as some of the stories where I've seen and even somebody called this old lady a Karen because she was complaining about the rudeness of them, just her trying to go to the grocery store. Well, it's a fact. They are some rude individuals, and I mean rude. I actually had some live across the street from me for a while. A 2-bedroom house. There must have been a dozen of them living there, and they get transported around. Some Haitians some of the ones that I've actually been in conversation with, the ones that are driving can comprehend the English language a little bit, but the ones that's driving the vans that goes around and picks them up, they have their own little network of getting people around that don't have a car, transporting them all over. And they literally pull up and they lay on their horn, and I don't mean for like beep beep, I mean sometimes 5 minutes straight, to where I've literally had to go out and go up to the dude and tell him to shut the fan off get your ass out of the van, go up to the door and knock on it. Nobody wants to hear this horn blow over and over and over again. And I thought there was going to be a fight right then and there until he realized that I'm an open carry person. So it kind of de-escalated the conversation real quick. And from that point, he did, going forward, get out of his van and go up and knock on her door. So I'm saying they are rude to the point to where it's like they test people to see what they can get away with. And this is a small town. 20,000 people and this is not this is a poor county. This is not a high-end wealthy county. And for them to come in and get preference, and I mean preference, and I'll give you one example and then I'm gonna get off here. I have a brother who is disabled, and he's in a low-income apartment complex, and they were building new homes, or they're attached to each other. They're not like apartments. They're all single floor because he can't get up and down the stairs, so he has to have a single floor deal with a scooter, a little mobile scooter and stuff. But anyways, he had been on this waiting list for this new housing development for low-income and disabled people. And he checked periodically and see where he's at on the list, because they'll tell you, well, you've got so many people ahead of you, and he pretty much knew where he was on the list, and he was getting close. This last time he called and checked on it, they gave him a number, and he's like, well, that's not where I was before. It looks like I went backwards on the list. Why? Well, I guess the Haitians, for whatever reason, for whatever political umbrella they are here under, got pushed to the front of the line. So now my brother has to wait even longer because of the Haitians. And they're not disabled. They're getting special preference for housing that really should be, I hate to sound bad, but it should be for a U.S. citizen first, and then like they can go and move into the apartment complex that my brother's trying to get out of, because there's a bunch of young people there, single mothers, a lot of children. He gets nervous around all that, so he wants to be in a safer environment for him, and this place was going to be it. Well, right now it's not looking like it's going to be it, and anytime in the near future. And that kind of bothers me. I'm not going to say a little bit, I'm going to say a lot. But, so it's not fake news. There are cases of what they are saying on the news is to be true. There's probably not a lot of video evidence. There is some. And I can only speak to what I have witnessed personally. I cannot speak to all of it. But it is bad enough that it concerns a lot of people in this town, and I'm one of them, because I'm up in age and I'm disabled myself. So I worry that they are, like I said, they are rude people, and I could see them growing in numbers like in an apartment complex and kind of try to rule the area, and nobody will do anything about it. It's, if I went to a foreign country and I decided I wanted to live there, I would be expected to know the laws and the rules of engagement with everything. And if I get in trouble there for doing something that is against the law there, but not where I'm from, and not expect to get in trouble, that's just asinine. So, but right now there's no accountability in our local government. These people suck ass. They always have. I mean, they are just, you know how politicians are. It's just crazy. And I didn't mean for this to get to be this long, but I just wanted to say I am a Springfield, Ohio resident. These stories, for the most part, I can verify personally, are true. This is not fake news. And for the people that say that, come and take a tour in our town and see if it ain't true. So, and I've seen where it's made national, international. A lot of YouTube content creators are, like I said, most of them are just reporting it as they take it off of a news outlet, but some of them are digging deep and saying, wow, this is fake news, this video ain't from there, that video is not from there. And they're right, they're not. And it pisses me off, the news outlets that use those stupid videos that have nothing to do with our town. So, anyways, didn't mean to ramble on. I just wanted to put that out there.